Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So we have some crazy news going on in the NBA right now. It sounds like Karl-Anthony Towns, the franchise center of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and their organization are simply at like a disconnect right now. They are not getting along, and it sounds like Karl-Anthony Towns is going to be in trade rumors this NBA offseason. So I was thinking, guys, for today's video, we are going to do a rebuild with the Timberwolves. So we are going to trade away the young future, you want to say superstar, all-star, probably a good debate right there, of Karl-Anthony Towns. So I mean, he's only 22, he's 90 overall player. As far as like his offense goes, he's one of the best offensive centers in the NBA. Check out his stats for this season: 21 points, 12 rebounds per game, 2-3 assists, 1 steal, over 1 block per game, shot 42% from threes, guys. This man is unbelievably talented. It kind of sucks that he's fighting with this organization right now, because I really do feel like, you know, a team that probably should have been better than the 8th spot. With that being said, Jimmy Butler was injured a lot this season. Damn, dude, I thought the Minnesota Timberwolves definitely had a pretty bright future, and they definitely still do, because a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns is going to warrant a nice little trade package. So let's go ahead, guys, and trade him away. Before we do that, let's kind of see what else we have on this team. We have Jimmy Butler, who I think is going to stick around this team for a while. Andrew Wiggins, another player that I personally, you know, if I was the GM of this team, would be open to trading. $146 million. Took the most field goal attempts on the season of anybody else on the team, and really just like was kind of streaky at times. I mean, he just really did not mesh well with Jimmy Butler. Jeff Teague on a 1-year contract. He might have a player option, which is fine. He's an okay point guard for now. Taj Gibson, solid player for $14 million. Jamal Crawford, getting up there in age for damn sure. We got Dieng right here. So it's like if Karl-Anthony Towns does leave, I mean, Dieng is a pretty solid player. 6 points per game, 5 rebounds. I feel like defensively he could definitely be better. I think he has the athleticism and the body to do that. He's had some pretty good, you know, seasons, years past and stuff like that. So I mean, if worst comes to worst, if he has to be our starting center, that is fine. We got Derrick Rose. A lot of these guys on the team is still pretty solid out here, man. Plus, we also got the young blood Justin Patton, who was their, you know, first overall pick. He was, the 16th pick in the 2017 draft. Did not really play all that much, but could still potentially be a pretty solid player. Looking at his stats, a little bit of a mid-range game, which is always nice to have. Athletic. What's his rebounding in? His rebound at 68 defense. It's kind of a bitch-ass rebounder. Shot block is at an 80, so definitely can play some defense out there. Well, here we go, man. Karl-Anthony Towns. Let's trade him away. I don't know if I said this. We are going to be doing a 3-season rebuild. So the offers we have 4 offers. The first one, we have Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins for Yanis and Thon Maker. I actually like this trade a lot, guys, because we get Thon Maker in return, who could be a nice little young prospect, but also Yanis. Like, Yanis is a beast, a future MVP in my opinion. On the Bucks, he's kind of underperformed at times. Not him as a player, but just his team. So it would also give the Bucks a new look with a new coach, with Karl-Anthony Towns, also Andrew Wiggins out there. Here we got Cat for Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. The Celtics get their, you know, their starting caliber center. Would probably move what's his name, man, Al Horford to the power forward position. They would be able to start Gordon Hayward. That's a nice trade. Plus, we also get Jaylen Brown. Think about this, though, is that we have Jimmy Butler. So, like, having Jaylen Brown would kind of be a waste for us. The Jason Tatum would be cool. Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, that's giving up way too much from the Utah Jazz's standpoint. That would not trade away both those guys for Karl-Anthony Towns. You might be able to get one of them. Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, and the first overall pick. Now, I could definitely see this trade being for Karl-Anthony Towns for just the first overall pick, maybe somebody else, but Tolson and Devin Booker is a little bit too much too, I would probably say. Both those guys went to Kentucky, so they would definitely want to play for, with each other. I don't think they would want to get traded for each other. So I'm definitely leaning towards this Giannis trade, just because, like, you look at him, man, it's going to save us money in the long run. Giannis actually has a pretty nice, friendly contract for a 23-year-old superstar player. And it's just like him alongside Jimmy Butler, that gives us our rebuilding pieces for the next 3 seasons. So I'm going to do this trade, guys. Giannis for Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins. I feel like the Bucks, they'll definitely be happy with this trade too, just because, like, I know Buck fans love Giannis, but you guys are getting 2 really good, potentially great players back for Giannis in this case. All right, so we are pretty much good to go with that. Cannot look at our starting lineup quite yet, but this right here is a nice little duo. I definitely love the feel of that. Free agency is going to be about, you know, probably getting a better center. Jeff Teague, I'm fine with him for right now. Dieng, I'm still, like, up in the air about. I mean, we might have to trade away some bitch-ass contracts here to make things work out also. So let's go ahead and go to, I'm going to go to the NBA draft, guys. We have the 20th pick, so let's see if we can turn that into a pretty solid player. Okay, so I found this trade right here that I kind of do like a lot. The Clippers get Justin Patton, who is a nice prospect. They also get Dang, who is a serviceable center. We get their 12th pick in the draft. They also have the 13th pick. And we also get Boban back, who would probably start for me at center, man. Like, if things came, came to be. Just because, like, it helps us get rid of Dang's contract. We get a nice draft pick back, and they get a good prospect in Justin Patton anyway. So, yes, guys, I'm going to do this trade and hopefully find a good, I'm going to go for the center position probably in this NBA draft. So, here we go. And the draft has started. Sim to next user pick. So, we have the 12th pick and also the 20th pick. Definitely should be able to get two young players out there that should be able to help this team out pretty nicely overall. So, here we go. And bitch ass 2K loan screens. Okay, we got 29 trade offers. Not gonna look at them because I want to draft some players. 12th pick in the draft. Here we go, guys. Who is still available? We have J.R. Smith, who could very well be the best shooting guard in this draft. We got Colin Sexton. You know what, man? Oh, I'm kind of feeling him just because, like, Jeff Teague is nice and everything, but this does give us a future starting caliber point guard on this squad. Him with Yanis, that could be pretty special. The only thing about him is I don't think he's a great three-point shooter. Like, he's okay. Definitely not amazing. We got Lonnie Walker. Don't really need a shooting guard. I think no doubt, guys, we got to go Colin Sexton with our first pick in this draft. Okay, so looking at rookie signings, I do have Colin Sexton. I was also able to draft Jontay Porter. He is the brother of Michael Porter Jr. out there. He's 6'11", power forward position. Can also play center. Potentially be a good three-point shooter. He has a nice mid-range shot. Super athletic. So, yes, I definitely love this signing right here. I guess not like super athletic. He only got a 65 drive and dunk, so I thought he was better than that. It's all good, though. Will still be a nice, probably bench piece this season. And also, Laundry here will get him on the team. 71 overall. All right, team player options. Jamal Crawford accepted his player option. I'm fine with him being a backup shooting guard this season. Cole Aldridge, not going to bring him back on the team. But like I was saying, guys, we probably should have money freed up here in the offseason now that we got rid of some of those bitch-ass contracts. So, Yanis, Jimmy Butler. I think a lot of players would probably want to play with them. I feel like we could get someone like a DeMarcus Cousins on this team still. And, okay, I got to go to my cap holds real quick. Cap holds, got a lot of these here. Guess not as much as I thought. Damn, dude. Wheel rounds right there. Cole Aldridge gone. Derrick Rose, I would get him back. Maybe it depends what type of contract he does want. But yeah, guys, we might actually not be able to afford DeMarcus Cousins. No, we cannot. That kind of sucks. Kind of hoping we get him on the squad here, man. Let's go to the trade finder though and see if we got any more contracts. I guess Jeff Teague. We have Colin Sexton. We could definitely consider trading him away, right? Him and also Taj Gibson. So yes, Jeff Teague is going to get traded, hopefully just for a second round draft pick, something like that. Come on, 2K, give me a good deal here, man. I just want a second round draft pick for Jeff Teague. I just want to, okay, there we go. Damn, dude, that shit took forever, bro. All right, $5 million, so that saves us some stuff right there. What else we got? There we go, man. I'll do the Dallas Mavericks top 10 protected and also a future first round draft pick. There we go. And I was also saying Taj Gibson, right? Who I'm not absolutely in love with as a player, so that's just my own personal opinion. Plus, he's got a pretty large contract. All right. He is 77 overall, though. I can't believe he's 33, though, man. I feel like he's not been in the NBA for that long. I cannot believe he's 33 already. What type of trades we got here? Come on, 2K. Give me something good. And, all right, TJ Leaf for $2 million. I'll take him. And now we should be able to throw a contract to DeMarcus Cousins. That doesn't mean he'll, like, come to the team or anything like that, but I'll throw him the offer. Come on, 2K. Please, man, let me get Boogie on the team. Please, man. I'll be so happy we got him on the squad. He'd be such a great replacement for Karl-Anthony Towns. Other centers, DeAndre Jordan. He wants, I'll give him, no, that's too much money for DeAndre at this point. And his Cantor, Nurkic. All right, I mean, if I can't get any of these guys, then I'll just throw, like, one of these dudes an offer down here for now. Ooh, okay, guys, we just got DeMarcus Cousins for 3 seasons, bro. Things are looking up for this squad. Oh, my God, my man. Like, this is, whoo, damn, dude. We have one hell of a team now. Let me get out of this moratorium period, make sure we get them back. But damn, dude, we are pretty much good to go on this rebuild. Okay, so Greg Monroe, pretty cheap contract there. I'll throw him that. Marco Bellinelli, don't really need him. Rondo for a backup point guard. The way he gets assists in the playoffs, yeah, I would actually take him on the squad. Who else we got here we can take? Let's do this first. Rajon Rondo, got him on the team. Greg Monroe going to the Pacers. Nice little fit there, I suppose. Gerald Green's always a pretty solid player. I would probably give him, like, I'll probably make him play, like, the small forward position, though. So we got him on the squad. Definitely need, I guess we got Boban for backup center. Guys, I think our team is pretty much good to go. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is our rotation, guys. Colin Sexton at point guard, Jimmy Butler shooting guard, Yanis at small forward, Jontay Porter at power forward, DeMarcus Cousins at center. Then off our bench, we have Rondo to be the 6th man with Gerald Green, Boban, also Jamal Crawford, getting some minutes at shooting guard. I'm thinking I am going to put Thon Maker in the G League, just see, like, you know, if that helps him out this NBA or season, I guess I should say, since he's not going to play a lot anyway. So yeah, assign him to the G League. And that's it for that. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate this first NBA season. I think we are definitely like a championship contending team, man. Like, we are that type of squad. The only thing is we do have 2 rookies in the starting lineup, but that's not that big a deal. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and see how this team can do. Okay, so the fact that we have 56 wins but our 4th place in the Western Conference shows you just how strong the conference is. Warriors number 1, Thunder number 2, Rockets number 3. But I still consider this a very successful first season with this new team right here. Simulate through date, finish with a W on the season. Here is all the awards for you guys to see real quick here. And All-NBA first, and we do have Yanis making that, All-NBA second looking like that, and All-NBA third. And here's the rest of the stuff you guys all to see. All right, player stats on the season, or team stats first. See how we did scoring-wise in the NBA. And from a points per game standpoint, we were 4th in the NBA there, so that's very solid. Points against us, we were, yes, we were the 2nd best defensive team in the NBA from a points per game standpoint. Looking at the player stats, Yanis at 24 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks per game. DeMarcus Cousins, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Those are decent numbers at best. I mean, for being the best in the NBA, in my own opinion, I feel like he'd do better than that. Jimmy Butler, about 16 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, did a little bit of everything out there. Colin Sexton, a very good rookie season. Even Jonte Porter, 12 points, 7 rebounds. I mean, and 2 blocks per game. That is fantastic. Shot 33% from 3. Hoping for a bit better on that, you know, for some future seasons here. Gerald Green as a scorer off the bench, 9 points, 8 for Boban. Jamal Crawford, about 7 points. Rondo, great assist off the bench. All right, we do have the playoffs though. First round, the San Antonio Spurs. Simulate current round against Kawhi Leonard and them, and don't lose in the first round, guys. And okay, we beat them 4-2. Close out game, 30-10-5 for Yanis, 19 for DeMarcus Cousins, 15 for Jimmy Butler. Yo, by the way, guys, the Bucks got the 3rd seed, so I mean, they're doing just fine with Wiggins and Karl-Anthony Towns on the squad. I actually like this trade a lot, man. That's actually a great trade for the Bucks. Like, I know Yanis is great and everything like that, but just from like a lineup standpoint, they got freaking Eric Bledsoe. They have Chris Middleton, Andrew Wiggins, Jabari Parker, and also Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, that is a nice team, guys. I'm just saying, man. Okay, next up, the Golden State Warriors. Simulate current round. And don't... and we beat the Golden State Warriors, guys, 4-2 in the second round. I think this team is definitely built for those capabilities. You know, like Giannis on Kevin Durant. Who's going to stop Boogie out there? Colin Sexton versus Stephen Curry. Yeah, it's a little bit iffy right there. We got Jimmy Butler to potentially clamp up Klay Thompson, or at least try to. Although they both freaking balled us up in that last game. But we still won, so it's all good. All right, OKC Thunder. Simulate current rounds. And what we lose in the Western Conference Finals to Russell Westbrook, Melo, and Paul George. For some reason, 2K has the Thunder as like one of the best teams, despite them not being very good last NBA season. But it's all good, man. Our team is extremely young, so I'm definitely not mad about that. We have the Toronto Raptors win the NBA championship. Kyle Lowry, the Finals MVP. All right, let's get to this second offseason. We are going to go straight to rookie signings, so we're not gonna have a good draft pick anyway. So see what we get there. And we end up with Nick Richards from Kentucky. He's only 6'8" overall, so I'm not gonna bother to sign him. He might be better than that in real life. And also Thon Maker's up to 77 overall now, so he'll be a great backup power or center off our bench. Potentially could even start at the power forward position over Jonte Porter there. So we'll see about that. Team player options. We have a player option. He declined it from Jimmy Butler. That actually really sucks. We are going to accept all of these. All right, come on, Jimmy. Hope you don't want too much money, bro, because that's like money we could use for some free agents and stuff like that. Tyus Jones, bring him back, potentially be our backup point guard if Rondo decides to walk away. Well, here we go. Karl-Anthony Towns is restricted. Yeah, I'm not gonna get him back. But yeah, man, Jimmy Butler, I'm gonna throw him like the 5-year deal. I still think he's worth it. It's a lot. It's a big contract. But like I was saying, I think he's definitely worth that. Yo, LeBron, you want to play as Giannis? Okay, we can't quite afford him. Who else we got here? Not anybody else I extremely really want. Tobias Harris, if we could afford him and Jimmy Butler, that would be absolutely amazing. All right, so Jimmy Butler, get him. Tobias Harris going back to the Clippers. I mean, it's really just about keeping our young core intact, and I'm pretty sure we did that very nicely. Pau Gasol, that's a nice little, damn, dude, he's going to, the Golden State Warriors. I would love to have him on the team. Maybe I should have offered him more than the minimum. It's all good. Any other low players we can go for here? Ed Davis, don't really need him. Frank Kaminsky, no. pretty much good to go again, guys. Not a ton of moves to be made. Just want to work on developing our young bloods out there. So let's go ahead and go simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is our starting lineup going into the second season. We got Collin Sexton, who's now 79 overall. Jimmy Butler, 90 overall. Yanis, 95. Jonte up to a 79. And we got DeMarcus Cousins, 91 overall. Off our bench, I decided to go with Thon Maker off our bench because he can play the center and power forward position. Bring some nice offense off there. Gerald Green, Tyus Jones is going to get the backup point guard role. We also got Devon Reed, play some minutes at the shooting guard position. But yeah, once again, this team is definitely championship ready. We did get upset by I wasn't really an upset, but we lost to the OKC Thunder, so hopefully that does not happen again. Let's go ahead, guys, and simulate the second season so we can get to the NBA Finals. Okay, so once again, a very nice looking record after the season, 54-27. Good for fourth place once again in the Western Conference. Simulate through day against the Portland Trail Blazers. Beat them up. So here we go, man. Here's the awards real quick for you guys all to see. And we got Yanis once again making the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team looking like this. And here is the All-NBA third with DeMarcus Cousins making it this time around. Also, Yanis all-defensive team. Love seeing that. All right, player stats, team stats. I always do team stats first now. Yeah, points per game, we were 4th in the NBA in scoring. From a defensive standpoint, we were the 5th best defensive team, so that's cool. Player stats, so we got Yanis at 25 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, about 2 steals and 2 blocks per game. DeMarcus Cousins, about 20 points, 10 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. Collin Sexton continues to improve as a point guard. Jimmy Butler, I love him on the team still. Jonte Murray, love seeing his development. Thon Maker did very solid as our backup center off our bench. And also, I did put TJ Leaf into the G League, so he's now a 79 overall player. Here we go, first round of the playoffs. We do have the San Antonio Spurs. It appears we are probably in the easier bracket because we only have to deal with probably the Houston Rockets, as opposed to being the other bracket. We have to deal with the Warriors and also the OKC Thunder. Here we go, man. Simulate current rounds. And don't lose to the Spurs. I know I just said that you all. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Okay. Got him 4 games to 3, bro. Triple double, man. A crazy triple double for Yanis. Kawhi puts up 24 points. Here we go. Houston Rockets. Simulate current round here. And well. Oh, let's go, baby. All right, man. I thought we were about to lose that series. Beat him 4 games to 2. DeMarcus Cousins boogieing on their bitch asses. 31, 10, and 8. 25 and 10, 20 points for Collin Sexton. What's up, CP3? Can't hold the boy Sexton out there. Okay, I don't know, man. Whatever. Here we go. OKC Thunder, simulate current rounds. And oh my God, bro. Come on, man. Freaking a 7-game series. Like, why are we choking like that? My God. Playoff Peak scores 4 points a game. Russell Westbrook, 13 for 21. Really, 2K? Why don't they had a freaking 0 to the end of that field goal attempts? 13 for 210, and then we'll talk. I cannot believe we lost. Come on, bro. We can't even get to the finals, man. OKC Thunder has my number this video. It's all good. At least it's not the bitch-ass Warriors. We got 1 more season to go, so I'm going to skip the NBA draft again. Oh, no. What's going on, bro? Oh, I was going to say, we got injuries going on here? All right. Rookie signings, not going to worry about these guys. What's he, man? 25th pick? Yeah, I don't care about him. Team player option, going to accept all of that. As far as free agents go, I don't think we have any big free agent signings as far as guys that are on the block or anything like that. Moratorium period. Hopefully Yanis isn't. Wow, we got some garbage ass free agents this time. This is the weakest. Wow, that is bad. That is not good. JJ Redick, I'll throw him an offer. I'm gonna get Thon Maker back too, just because we are working on developing him. That's a very large contract, but I'll do it. Why not? All right, well, I mean, that's a lot of money, but just eating up right there. Kent Bazemore can afford him, it looks like. Maybe not. Eric Gordon, he's always nice to get. Yo, do I get both these guys? Do I got Kent Bazemore and Thon Maker? I gotta make sure I get my boy Thon Maker back on the team too, man, because that can always kind of screw you over. Okay, as far as money freed up though, we're negative $48 million in the cap, so that kind of sucks. Fred VanVleet, damn, yeah, we can't even afford a freaking minimum contract now, guys. The waters are getting scarce out. Jeff Teague, I would actually take him back for a minimum deal. There we go. We got him on a 1-year deal to be a backup point guard, of course, because he knows the offense or anything like that. Guys, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here is the final lineup, guys. We have Collin Sexton, Jimmy Butler, Yanis. Thon Maker is going to get these starts at the power forward position. Just to switch things up, DeMarcus Cousins at center. We got Jonte Porter. Kent Bazemore is going to play small forward. We'll see how that goes for him. TJ Leaf at power forward. Tyus Jones for the backup shooting guard, and Jeff Teague for the point guard position. Although they're both going to be combo guards where they'll play either, point guard or shooting guard depending on where they are in the rotation. So here we go, man. Hopefully this season we can actually go out and not lose to the OKC Thunder. Let's simulate this final season and see if we can win that NBA championship. Thon Maker, demigod, confirmed, guys. I should have been starting this dude all along. According to 2K18, with him in the starting lineup, my team is historically great. 70-11 on the season. One more game against Houston Rockets, and we do take the W against them. That's absolutely crazy, guys. One of the better records I've ever gotten here in a rebuild. I don't think we are a 70-win team. I mean, I think we're pretty damn solid. Look at this also. Yanis and Karl-Anthony Towns, both All-NBA first teams, All-NBA second, and we got the All-NBA third. How are we this good? We only got one player of the All-NBA teams. They don't make no freaking sense, 2K, but it's whatever. A lot of it comes down to like rotation, stuff like that. Anyway, we got team stats real quick here. Points per game. I mean, yeah, if you're scoring 117 points per game, you're going to be pretty damn solid. From a defensive standpoint, we are the third best defensive team in the NBA. Our point differential at 13.2. That's nuts. Player stats. Yanis had about 24 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. DeMarcus Cousins, 18-9-3. Colin Sexton at 17-5 assists. Jimmy Butler, Jonte Porter. All of our bench did pretty solid, man. It seems like whoever we put on the bench actually plays better than the actual starter. I mean, he scored a little bit more. Rebounds was about the same. These guys had a nice little rotation going there. So yeah, man, here we go. NBA playoff time. This is where it counts. Regular season don't matter, man. Simulate current round against the Memphis Grizzlies. Don't lose in the first round of this grid. Oh my God, please don't. Oh my God, the damn Memphis Grizzlies just blew a 3-1 lead to us, guys. Who the hell is this man? William McDowell White. All right, so that's an interesting name to say the least. We almost lost though, like that's scary stuff. Houston Rockets, simulate current rounds. Oh my God, please no, please. Okay, got them 4 games to 2. Closeout game looking like this: 38 for Yanis, 25 for DeMarcus Cousins. One more, or I guess Western Conference against the Golden State Warriors, I should say. Simulate current rounds. Was able to sweep them 4 games to 0. We are in the NBA Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Simulate current rounds. And we got one with the freaking bullshit sweep, man. Okay. Oh my God, man. I mean, I got to the NBA Finals. I don't know. I don't think I can consider this a successful rebuild, because while we were historically great, we did bad in the playoffs. I mean, I lost 2 times in the Western Conference Finals. No, 1 time in the second round, 1 time in the Western Conference. Got swept in the NBA Finals against LeBron and the Cavaliers. Regardless, though, man, I felt like the team was still looking pretty crispy. Let me know in the comment section below. Like, if you are a GM, who would you trade for Karl-Anthony Towns of your favorite team? Like, what type of package would you put together? Hope you guys all enjoyed the video, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.